So just one more final to come at the Yonex Open Japan 2013. Of course, it all started with bitter disappointment because the mixed doubles didn't happen. The Olympic champions were given a walkover from their teammates. Lee Chong-wei defended his title so well against Kenichi Tago, and of course, Japan have a women's singles champion and a new star in Yamaguchi. And as we've just seen in the women's doubles, Ma Jin and Tang Jinhua really were too good for the European champions. That means there's just the men's doubles to come. The world champions, Mohamed Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan, up against the unseeded pair of Chai Biao and Hong Wei. As far as the race to the Super Series finals is concerned, Ahsan and Setiawan firmly in second place. But given the news that Go Sun-kyung and Lee Yong-dae are to terminate their partnership, they're obviously at the top of the list there. They're going to go their separate ways. Then there's every chance that Mohamed Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan could finish the year, as far as the Super Series ranking is concerned, on top of the list. But just to remind you, of course, after Japan, there are still another 4 Super Series tournaments, and all these places could change. It's only the top 8 that qualify for the Super Series finals to be staged in Malaysia in December. So here come the players for the men's doubles final. The #1 seeds, Mohamed Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan, up against the unseeded tall man of Hong Wei, leads them out, his partner Chai Biao. And of course, this men's doubles, the names were the #2 seeds. The #1 and #2 seeds were, of course, the World Championship gold and silver medalists. 2 Chinese pairs in the semi-final as well, and of course it was the names that lost to this Chinese pair that we're going to see today. The world champions, Mohamed Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan.
Representing Indonesia. Chai Biao, Hong Wei,
Unseeded Chai Biao and Hong Wei.
The umpire is Tsutomu Toi from Japan. Service judge is Nonoguchi Eiji, Nippon desu. And the service judge is Eiji Nonoguchi from Japan.
Well, for both the Chinese players, this is a new experience for them. They've never been in a final here at the Yonex Open Japan, whereas their opponents have been in 3 finals between them, but never as a pair, because Mohamed Ahsan was beaten finalist with Bona Septano both in 2008 and 2011. And of course, Hendra Setiawan is a former champion, won the title here in 2009 with Marcus Kido, the man with whom he also won the gold medal at the Beijing Olympic Games and the 2007 World Championships. I remember back in 2008, it was the first time I really saw the talent of Mohamed Ahsan, 26-year-old from South Sumatra. Now, after the toss and the coin, players will start from the opposite end to which they place their bags. Hendra Setiawan, 29 years of age, from the ancient city of Malang in East Java. He was called back to the National Federation, having been an independent player, to form this partnership, and how successful they've been. They've already gone up to #2 in the world ranking, #2 on the Super Series list, as we saw. And they've been in 5 finals so far this year prior to this, so this is their 6th final of the year and the only only game they've dropped so far was in yesterday's semi-final against the Chinese youngsters Ken Gung and Liu Qing. So for Mohamed Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan, what a great year it's been. 4 titles already from their previous 5 finals. Well, they haven't had too shabby a start to their partnership either. Biao, 22 years of age, so he'll turn 23 next month. Is already 23. They've gone up 17 places in the world ranking to 46. And you can tell from their career and this year win-loss record that they only formed their partnership earlier this year. And I can tell you it's the German Open. They won that. Second tournament they played, the Swiss Open. They won that too. But my goodness me, haven't they had a tough couple of rounds over the last 2 days here in Tokyo. They've beaten 3 seeded pairs back-to-back. The number 3 seeds, Endo and Hawakawa, in the second round. The number 8 seeds, Hashimoto and Hirata, in the quarterfinal. And yesterday in the semi-final against Matthias Bo and Carsten Morgensen. Well, as we look at our court officials for this match, worth noting, I think, that the Indonesians, yes, they were sent to 3 games in their semi-final yesterday, but they've won their other matches, their first 3 matches, in under 30 minutes, all of them. In fact, they've only been on court for a total of 1 hour and 58 minutes, whereas, there they are, 1 hour and 58 minutes. Their Chinese opponents have been on court for over 3 hours. So apart from yesterday's match, world champions have been cruising through. So will it be 3rd time lucky for Mohamed Ahsan? 2 previous finals. He has yet to win a title.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Biao, Hongwei, China. On my left, Mohamed Ahsan, Hendra Setiawan, Indonesia. Mohamed Ahsan to serve to Biao. Level, break.
So the men's doubles final here at the Yonex Open Japan gets underway. And it's not altogether surprising that this is the first meeting between these 2 pairs, especially as the Chinese combination only formed their partnership in March earlier this year. The Indonesians, fault receiver, my goodness me, moving before the serve was struck. Faulted by the umpire. Oh, well. Biao has been sent the wrong way. Ace. Came together for very nearly a year. They formed their partnership at the Denmark Open last October. Apologises for hitting his opponent. Semi-finalists last week, the Chinese combination. Indonesian pair didn't play the China Masters.
3-0.
I was making comment yesterday the men's doubles semi-final between this Chinese pair and the Danes, Bo and Morgensen. Well, the rallies nowadays in men's doubles seem to be so short. Missed it. Nice idea. Ahsan.
3-2, 4-all.
Well, Hendra Setiawan, in my humble opinion, is one of the all-time greats as far as front court play is concerned. Wonderful racket head control, but more importantly, he has such a wonderful reading and understanding of the game. Without ever seem to be moving in a hurry, he seems to be in the right place at the right time.
So, 5-all.
It's got no rhythm to it at the moment, has it?
Go! 6-all. So, 7-all.
Absolutely outstanding in the World Championship final. Good return of serve. Very nice angle there from Hong Wei.
8-all.
To play all-out attack, take the shuttle as early as possible, getting it going in a downward direction, and actually finishing it off himself. Normally he relies on his partner to finish off the rally from the front of the court. Racket not pointing in a downward direction, says the service judge. Fans making themselves heard in the background there.
11-10, interval.
Advantage, albeit just one solitary point. Kanagi.
Coach. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Go. 11, 10, break.
Wide.
12, 10.
Well, he took a swipe at it and missed it.
10.
Maybe out. Interesting, this Chinese men's doubles combination, like the women's doubles pair, are going to be split for the Denmark Super Series event. Tried out. He'll be playing with Taiwan.
14,
He'll
10.
be playing with Fu Haifeng. Now that I can understand more, that they're using the very experienced players, former world and Olympic champions, of course, Taiwan and Fu Haifeng, and using them to play each with one of these two men.
11,
Just to get a
14.
bit of experience and knowledge of passed on to the younger players. As I understand the women's doubles, I'm not quite sure of the philosophy behind those changes.
Service over. 15, 11.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, not so much spring in the legs as there used to be
15.
with Hendra Setiawan.
Go! 17, 15.
Leaning towards that right hip. Standard tactic in doubles. They got in each other's way. The world champions both going for the same shots. Now just 1 point in it. So 90 Hong Wei, experienced professional basketball players. Run of 5 straight points from 11-15 down to go into the lead, 16-15. Well taken.
Service 17-16.
Biao won 2 Super Series titles in the past with 2 different partners, Guo Jindong and Nan. And this is their first Super Series final within this partnership.
Service 17-all. Go! 18-17.
Good serve. It's a very, very short rally.
Service 18-19.
Learn it out. The call had come from Setiawan to lead the shuttle.
Game point
It was a
18.
wise call to game point opportunities, 2 of them now for the world champions.
Service 19-20.
Follows up with a very good serve.
20-all.
Instead of serving towards the tee, the centre of the court aims towards the left shoulder of Mohammed Ahsan. It's a very awkward thing to play in return from the forehand action. It's 20-all, and we will require extra points. Need a 2-point gap between the 2 pairs. It's clever from Hendra Setiawan.
21-20.
Game point number 3 for the Indonesians. This time they convert. They take the opening game 22-20.
Muhammad Ahsan, Hendra Setiawan, 22-20.
Only 16 minutes needed. 22-20. Number 1 seeds from Indonesia. Safely through that opening game. From his gestures there that the coach was asking for taking it early at the net and sometimes just blocking the shuttle. I think that's very wise advice indeed.
Second game. Level. Break.
Very definite call by our umpire for the start of the second game.
Service over.
Those fans able to celebrate after game number 1.
Two. None.
Go!
Service over. 1, 2. Turn on.
It'd be interesting to know how many rallies we've had so far in this match that have gone over 6 shots. Very few, I would imagine. Good serve. Here's one. Yeah.
Service over. 3 all.
Exchanges. Either pair prepared to lift the shuttle. Once we lift the shuttle, we give away the opportunity to hit the big smashes. That's where they drive it back and forth and
Service
throw
over.
blocks over the net.
4, 3.
Back in the net court for Setiawan.
5, 3.
His coach is Jung Jun there. Obviously asking for a different tactic from his men. 3 straight points to the newly crowned world champions. 4 straight points.
7, 3.
In fact, they've won 7 of the last 8 points.
Service over. 4, 7.
Where was the call? Well, we couldn't see from that. I was looking to the line judge. I wasn't sure that
Service
any call
over.
was made.
8, 4. Service over. 5, 8. Six, 8. Service over. 9, 6.
In general, the shortest of all matches, all 5 disciplines.
Ahsan.
He's thundered down some big smashes, and on that occasion, look, he slices across the feathers. Brings it down much slower. It's very, very clever play.
So, 9, 10.
On serve, followed by another. So number 1 seeds who have the advantage once again. Game, they only had a point advantage here in the second, 2 points.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 9, break.
Yeah, very good reactions. Lightning quick. Ahsan, that was brilliant. Well, to get his racket on it, really on control, and play such a good reply.
So, 10, 12.
Setiawan at his best. Partner moves out, he moves forward. He was in absolutely the right place at the right time.
So, 11, 13. So, 14, 11.
Nicely done by Biao.
So, 12, 14.
important.
Service out. 14-15. Service out. 16-14.
It's two
17-14.
in a row from home way. Could be costly. No such mistake that time.
Service out. 15-17. Service out. 18-15.
Well taken. Longer rally.
19-15.
Terrific reactions.
Service out. 16-19. Service out.
Gelled so well together since forming their partnership, Mohamed Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan. And now here in Tokyo, they're on the verge of victory for the 5th time this year. And they convert first time of asking 22-20, 21-16, 32 minutes only for the entirety of the men's doubles final. The Indonesian fans here at the Metropolitan Gymnasium in Tokyo have cause to celebrate. The world champions
Match won by Mohamed
follow up
Ahsan.
their world
Hendra
title
Setiawan. 22-20.
with a 4th Super Series title of the year. Now, they really are a polished partnership now, the Indonesians. Sure, we'll see a lot more of this Chinese pair in future. But we won't see them playing together at the next 2 Super Series events. Yep, you're on television, give us a wave. There we go. Jubilation for the Indonesian fans.
ただいまより男子ダブルス表彰式を行います。
So to the prize presentation
Ladies and
for the
gentlemen,
men's doubles.
welcome to the prize presentation ceremony.
第3位、リュウ・チェン選手、カン・ジュン選手、中国。
The third place winners are Liu Chen, Han Jun, representing
Well,
China.
it's only Liu Cheng
準優勝、
who's here for the
チャ
prize
ン・ヤオ
presentation.
選手、ホ
His
ン・レイ
partner
選手、
Kang
中
Jung
国。
and the Danish combination of Bo Mogensen not present.
Representing China.
But the beaten finalists, there they are,
優
Chai
勝、
Biao and
モハマド・ア
Hong
ッサン
Wei.
選手、ヘンドラ・セティアワン選手、インドネシア。
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the champions for a fifth time this year.
representing Indonesia.
Mohamed Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan.
それではまず3位の表彰です。公益財団コーチ日本バドミントン協会中山典子より銅メダル並びに賞金2800ドルが贈られます。
The third place medals and the prize money of $2,800 are presented by Ms. Noriko Nakayama on behalf of the Nippon Badminton Association.
準優勝の表彰です。まず中国チェン・ヨンファ特命全権大使より銀メダルが授与されます。
The second place medals are presented by His Excellency Mr. Chen Yongfa, the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the People's Republic of China to Japan.
Well, for Chai Biao and Hong Wei, 2 titles, 2 Grand Prix titles earlier in the year, both in March, the first 2 tournaments that they played here in their first ever Super Series tournament final together. They've had to settle for second best.
ヨネックス株式会社代表取締役社長米山デルより準優勝賞金7600ドルが贈られます。
The runner-up's prize money of $7,600 are presented by Mr. Ben Yoneyama, the president of Yonex.
では優勝のモハマド・アッサン選手、ヘンドラ・セティアワン選手にまず世界バドミントン連盟会長ポール・エリック・ホイヤーより優勝プレートが授与されます。
The championship
The
plate
newly elected
presented by
presidents
Mr.
of
Paul Eric
BWF, the
Hoyer,
Badminton World
the president
Federation,
of the Badminton World
Paul
Federation.
Eric Hoyer Larsen, former Olympic men's singles champion, presents the men's doubles trophies to Mohamed Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan.
And the championship medals are also presented by Mr. Hoyer.
Yonex 株式会社代表取締役社長米山デルより優勝賞金15800ドルが贈られます。
The winner's prize money of $15,800 is presented by Mr. Ben Yoneyama, the president of Yonex.
So Mr. Ben Yoneyama, president of Yonex, presents the winner's check.
優勝の副賞として
And now
オシムインターナショナルバックマス
Yonex
ターから
Open Japan title holders as
公
well.
益財団コーチ日本バドミントン協会橋田澄子より贈られます。
OSIM BWF relaxing back massage is presented by Ms. Sumiko Shiba on behalf of the Nippon Badminton Association.
おめでとうございます。選手と健闘をたたえ、今一度盛大な拍手をお願いいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's extend a round of applause to the
So as Indonesia
以上で
and their
男
fans
子ダブルス
celebrate
表彰式を終了いたします。
another title here at the 8th Super Series event of the year. Time for us to perhaps reflect on today's finals. Well, of course, it was all desperately disappointing when we got to the stadium this morning, because as all the dignitaries pose for the photographs with the men's doubles finalists, we heard the very disappointing news when we got down to the stadium that the mixed doubles final would not take place. was supposed to be a repeat of the Olympic final. So, of course, that meant that the Olympic champions, Zhang Nan and Zhao Yunlei, are now up to #1 in the world ranking, had a walkover from Xu Chen and Ma Jin. Then we had the men's singles, and Li Chongwei winning his 4th Japan Open title, his 2nd consecutive appearing in his 6th final. Well, he broke the hearts of the home fans because Kenichi Tago was the first ever men's singles finalist from the host nation. Well, it's been 32 years in the waiting for Japan to take a title here at their home event, but the 16-year-old qualifier, Akane Yamaguchi, she did just that, beating her teammate in today's final. Ma Jin and Tang Jinhua were just too strong for the European champions, Camilla Rotayul and Christina Pedersen. And as we've just seen in the men's doubles, the world champions, Mohamed Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan, too good for Chai Biao and Hong Wei. So that is it for this year from the Yonex Open Japan. Of course, the Super Series will move on to Denmark. We'll all be there for that, but in the meantime, let's enjoy the highlights from today, finals day at the Yonex Open Japan 2013. We'll see you in Denmark next month. From me, Jill Clark, and everybody here in Tokyo. Bye-bye.